Welcome to our tutorial video on how to send emails using Highlander Link. Before we begin, you need to already be on the roster for whatever club or department you're representing or would like to send emails on behalf of. And then additionally, you need to have admin access to the messaging feature. We'll tell you in a moment how to check if you have that access. Firstly, head to highlanderlink.ucr.edu and log in using your UCR information. On the homepage, you should see all of your memberships listed. Just click on the club or department you're looking for. If you don't see it listed, either you're not on the roster, or you're in so many clubs that you might need to click the See All Memberships option. When you click on the right page, you'll see the landing page for your group, and in the upper right, you should see a button that says Manage Organization. If you don't, that means you don't have administrative access to this page, and someone will have to give you that level of access. If you do see it, click on it. Now you'll see this empty page for your group. Just click on the upper left button to see a drop-down. The messaging feature is attached to the roster, so click on Roster. Once you're on the roster page, the messaging button is in the upper right. Click on that. Now this page is going to look a little empty for your group unless people have already been sending emails. This is where you can send emails called relays, and you can also try sending text messages. But the tricky part is that students need to manually enter their phone number and give permission to accept text messages. Otherwise, you can send a text message here and it won't ever go to anyone. But what we're going to do now is create a quote-unquote relay. So click on the Create Relay button. Here is where you decide who your email is going to go to. Under the Select Recipients box, you can either choose certain positions, which includes general members, or you can select specific people. If you click Positions, you can select any or all of them. Everyone is by default a member in addition to their title, so selecting member here will mean your entire roster. Or if you do know specific people, you can select them that way and choose recipients by name. After that, you're going to select a title. This is not the title of your email. This is just a label that shows up under the relays that you've created, so usually something simple like a date or a few words is sufficient. Once that's filled in, click Generate. Now your relay is created. You'll see an email address that has been created specifically with these conditions, and you're going to right-click and copy that email address. As a heads up, this email address that we've just created is only good for about 24 hours. So if you create a relay, you need to actually send your email within a day. Okay, so you've just copied your email address. Head to your normal email website or program and create a new email. You'll paste this long relay email address in the To field. When you send to this address, it will then relay to all of the people that you indicated when you created the relay. Your email here can include graphics, links, anything that your email server allows usually. Some last thoughts. Only message when necessary so that students don't spam your email account. We want them to still see and read your email, so use restraint. Remember that your email address that you created with this relay is only good for about 24 hours, so if you create a relay, make sure to use it soon. You can send the relay information to someone else if you want them to send the message to your entire roster, but it just needs to be done within 24 hours. Good luck with this process, and don't hesitate to contact Student Life with questions by either stopping by Hub 229 or calling us at 951-827-7344. Thanks for watching.